Postcode away from its rivals, 550 left to travel though, and Corporate Larrikin, he starts to up tempo now, leads Gigante, 2 lengths Akinar Star in the clear, a similar margin away, then Blitz'em Someday, Settlers Creek, then Gonna Go, Red Paddy still well back, so's By Decree and Wrigley coming around the home corner though, Gigante serving it up at the 300 metre mark to Corporate Larrikin, 2 lengths Akinar Star, Blitz'em Someday, By Decree's down on the rail, Gigante hit the front though, with 150 left to go with Akinar Star, Blitz'em Someday, Gigante in front, Akinar Star closing in, Akinar Star, Gigante, Akinar Star. Akinar Star's just got there, the 3-year-old from Gigante, who was game. Blitz'em Someday, I think, third from By Decree, Settlers Creek, then Gonna Go. In behind those next in was Wrigley. Red Paddy didn't fire a shot, not an Irish day. And further back is Corporate Larrikin, who stopped very abruptly in the straight. Calabria Joe jumped and was completely disinterested and finished a mile behind them. Number 9's got home, Akinar Star. Number 9's the winner. In the Amelia Park colours, the Gingerbread Man gelding. Chris Parnham aboard for Simon Miller, who's just gained the ascendancy over Gigante, who hit the ground running, made it easier when Gonna Go went back. Corporate Larrikin was always going to be there, but Gigante from the wide draw sped across. Blitz'em Someday will be third, By Decree will be fourth home. Gonna Go getting back, never getting into the race, however, and neither Red Paddy, which proved to be an abject flop. 1:11.56. No flop though. The stablemate Akinar Star relished the speed on, had the drop, got into the right race, the right place rather, and it was able to eventually wear the experienced Gigante down in a driving finish. 9, 1, 8 and 10 the placings, 9, 1, 8, 10, and the sectionals 35.13, margins being a short neck and a length, a short neck by 1 length. Akinar Star by Gingerbread Man from Marine. For Peter Walsh, Adrian Harrod, Josh Hardy, Dan Jansek, also A and R.W. Walker, along with M. Gilmy, C and C.S. Coucher, trained by Simon Miller and ridden to victory by Chris Parnham. What's been a bit of a frustrating day for Chris. 4:21.60, he'll appreciate this victory. Gigante has run second by Stratum from Malta, Sam Trimboli, the owner, trained by Jimmy Taylor, ridden by Taylor Stone, 280. Blitz'em Someday, number 8, third home, a Natural Blitz Someday Lady Gelding for Ascot, Bloodstock, Matty Rigby, the Eyes On Racing Syndicate, R. Falcone, Johnny Rousas, also Dr. M. Jenkins and T. Mitsopoulos, prepared by Gav Foster, ridden by Andrew Castle, 230 there for the place. So it's the 3-year-old that gets home in the Amelia Park Silks in the Mum Champagne Handicap. Race 6, the feature this afternoon, the Iron Jack Belgravia, and this is for all the 3-year-olds. And a great lineup as well at 4:20. In the meantime, let's go down to Gareth Hall and also Simon Miller, and a great result all round for the Amelia Park team, celebrating and watching on today from the best seat in the house.
No doubt about that, Darren. And Simon, he's a pretty handy 3-year-old, and he stepped up and took on the older horses today, and he showed his class.
Yeah, he's done a good job. Obviously, as you said, taking on older horses, got the perfect drop on him, and nice to run down Jimmy's, but I thought Jimmy's, being tough and older, was still always going to be a task to get past. But he's a pretty good horse going places, and he'll get better as he goes further. So we've pulled the right rein.
And he didn't have much luck at Bunbury the other day, and it was a little bit new to him going in between horses as well. And he learned a little bit after that, you would imagine.
Yeah, he did, and he come on from it as well behind the scenes. And his work Tuesday was good, but just at Ocean Jewels was better. So that's why I wanted to split him up. And you don't always get it right, but it's nice to get it right. So he's paid for his campaign again.
Where do you go with him now?
He'll go the Faritha, then on to the Guineas.
Can't wait. And obviously Red Paddy was probably a little bit disappointing. Never had much luck, but was down the track. Yeah,
that was a train wreck, so we'll just regroup and go again.
Got the big one next. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am. She's a really good filly going places. So we need a bit of luck from the gate, but we ran this guy in this race to avoid her. So hopefully we nail the big one as well. And she's a valuable filly. If I can put black type on her straight away, she's very valuable.
Job well done.
Thanks, Gareth.
There we go. There's Simon Miller. Chris Parnham joins Matty Kelly, now the winning jockey.
Very impressive win by this 3-year-old on the rise. Chris Parnham, talk us through the run. What was the best part about it?
He jumped well. He put himself in a good position, and we were where I envisioned before the race, and he sprinted well, and I actually thought we were probably going to get rolled over the last furlong, but to his credit, he fought it out well.
Was just a second up this campaign, that run, improvement to come?
Oh, you'd think so. He's obviously taken natural benefit out of his first up run to today, and yeah, hopefully he can keep taking the next step forward, and I'm sure he will. He's in a good team with Simon Miller, so yeah, hopefully all going well, he can win a couple more this prep.
And a good run for you continues as well.
Yeah, always like to ride more winners, so you can't get too comfortable, so hopefully a few more winners to come.
Well done.
Thanks, Matt. Cheers.
Win number 12 in the city this season for Chris Parnham is aboard the 9 Akinar Star. I think Jim Taylor can be pretty proud of Gigante, who sat outside the leader into the breeze and really fought well to the line. I think you can be pretty proud of Taylor Stone too. That was a very nice ride once again from her. And Blitzham Someday was as creditable as ever, running in third place, Gareth.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Matty. Good performance by the 3-year-old Akinar Star to take out that first leg of the quaddie. We'll take a break here, and when we return back here at Ascot, it'll be the feature, the Belgravia Stakes for the 3-year-old, and what a lineup it is, and I can't wait for this race coming up shortly here at Ascot. It is our next race for coverage, the feature, not far away.